is a really smart move by Edochie. Because one thing is sure and certain, Yul is never going to change, or he is not even planning to do so, because Yul has proven over time that he will continue being a desperate man who is after nothing but his wife's acquisition and also material things. Yul has proven beyond doubt to all of us that no matter what he does or no matter his level of apology, he would never change, and also he would never go back as the husband Edochie used to be. Now Edochie has finally taken drastic actions against Yul Edochie because right now Edochie has decided on bringing back the divorce matter with Yul Edochie and also moving on with her children out of the country. This is a really smart move by Edochie. According to her, she made it known with her lawyers on a one-on-one conversation she had with him, as according to her, she is now fed up of everything that is happening between herself and Yul Edochie and do not think the relationship or her marriage with Yul can still continue, regarding the fact and the news surrounding Yul Edochie and his father with judyaustin as them being in a ritual court. All those are rumors or reports people keep reporting in, and so because of her life, because of the fear of her life and though that of her children, she has decided that the best move for her is to move out of the country. So guys, I'm going to give you all the full gist and details, but before then, let me welcome you all back to my channel at Gist Central, where we'll give you all the latest updates and gist about the entertainment industry. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe by clicking on that subscription button in front of you, and also don't forget to like our videos. Come under the comment section, let me know your own views and opinion concerning this particular news. So guys, let's move into the main gist in details. Edochie, on a one-on-one conversation with her lawyer, has made it known that she has rekindled the divorce process with Yul Edochie. Remember guys that as of last year and early of this year, Edochie was making plans on moves on divorcing Yul Edochie, that is processing the divorce papers with Yul. When after she sent the divorce files to Yul Edochie, Yul had objected to it and said he was not ready for a divorce. And so Edochie, after tooth and nail fighting with her lawyers and bringing up evidence against Yul Edochie, Yul decided to go and beg. We all notice that anytime Yul Edochie comes back to Edochie or start writing long episode of apology letter, that is Edochie has decided on moving on with the divorce matter, and we can see that over and over again. As of the last time Yul Edochie came back to his house was when Edochie was planning on sending Yul Edochie the divorce papers, as because Yul Edochie has not shown any sign or proof that he has changed or would want to start a better life with his family, but instead keep hovering around with judyaustin. And also that last engagement led to the death of her son Kambili. So now she has decided that no matter what happens, she is still going to fight on with the divorce process. And this was made known by her lawyers that Edochie has decided to rekindle the divorce process or the divorce matter with Yul Edochie. But what is limiting her right now is the fact that she has to wait for 2 years before she can legally get a divorce from Yul Edochie. That is 2 years of separation before they can think on divorce. That is according to the law, and they must follow the law process. So in order for Edochie to still secure her head and still be alive with her children for the period of that 2 years, Edochie has decided to fly out of the country with her children, and that is the best move Edochie would make. Because at that instant, Edochie was also preserving herself, her own kids, and also making sure that they are alive. That's her remaining 3 children and herself. Because if you advise Edochie to still continue staying in the Lagos mansion, it is going to be deadly for her, because Judyaustin and Yul Edochie would not stop perpetuating evil until they see that they take over everything that May Edochie has worked for. So in order for her to still wait or elapse the 2 years duration of separation before divorce, May Edochie should move out of the country, like she and her kids to move out of the country. Now that May Edochie has decided to rejuvenate the divorce process with Yul Edochie, she should really be careful and not be sentimental about Yul Edochie's apology, because he always comes back for apology whenever May Edochie decides to fight him for the divorce. This has been countless times, as there was the last time Yul Edochie had to come back to the house to know if he could plead to his wife one-on-one, but unfortunately he did not find her there, and that led to the death of her son. If we all notice, whenever May Edochie starts up a divorce matter or a divorce process is being reported by May Edochie, or she trying to rejuvenate the matter, you will see Yul Edochie either coming back or writing apology message to May Edochie. And if Yul Edochie decides to go back to his Lagos mansion from Enugu, you see that one thing or the other gets faulty. It is either May Edochie loses her documents, her deeds, or something bad just happens to her. This last one was a really shock to May Edochie, because she lost her child, and at the same time her goods, her multi-million goods, her shop was being raided off, like millions of naira were lost. And report had it that Yul Edochie was involved or has a hand in what happened to her shop, because right now Yul Edochie is financially incapable of taking care of himself, and he knows that if Yul Edochie finally gets a divorce with May, he is going to lose out on the custody of his children, like I reported in my other news. And also that will mean Yul Edochie losing more than 75% of his property to May Edochie, and that includes the Lagos mansion Yul Edochie and Judyaustin has been fighting so long to achieve. So Yul Edochie would not want to do that. So in the bid of May Edochie still trying to ensure that she stays alive in that period of 2 years of separation before divorce, according to law, May Edochie should stay out of the country, like leave Nigeria. But most persons will be asking, what about a Lagos mansion? Yul Edochie would take over it. My people, if May Edochie can keep the document in safe custody, better still take it to her lawyers or to the courts. In fact, taking it to her lawyer is even risky for the man. She should keep it in a very secured place, maybe in court, or take it alongside with her as she's going to Canada or she's going to US. Then make sure that the court oversees the affairs of the house in Lagos, thereby restricting Yul Edochie and any other person from entering the house. And so, which applies to all her landed properties, her documents, her investment, her businesses, everything in Nigeria should just be confiscated, closed, or she should put somebody in charge that will be running over her businesses in Nigeria, because Yul Edochie is on a race to ensure that he gets whatever he wants to get from May Edochie. This is really, really sad and really bad. But nevertheless, May Edochie has decided to make a U-turn, and she's telling herself that she is not going back to Yul Edochie. She has to preserve her life and that of her children, and also she has to ensure that the divorce with Yul Edochie goes in as fast as possible. In fact, it will be less than 2 years, because May Edochie have already filed the divorce to the court 9 months ago, so it will just be an extra year and some months that it would lead to the divorce matter between herself and Yul Edochie. Now guys, that is a really smart move for May Edochie to make, and also she should do it as soon and as fast as possible. If possible, immediately the burial of her son Kambili, as reports are coming in that Yul Edochie is trying to delay the burial process of Kambili, but I'll be dropping that gist further on or in my next video. So I want you to stay tuned, stay updated as I give you more gist and more updates concerning this whole matter. So guys, I would want you also to come down to the comment section and comment, what would you advise May Edochie in this scenario, because most times she gets to see this news and also gets to see your comments and the advice you give to her. So what would you advise her about this process, since she has decided to go in for a divorce, which is a good step? And also her properties and deed, how would you encourage her for her to ensure that it is in safe hand and restricted from your Edochie? So guys, thank you for your time. God bless you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.